Alright, what is up you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Direct Strike Weekly Brawl tier list. We are playing some Phoenix once again, and it looks like the Brawl Modifiers, oh my god, Void is back again, and we have Unstoppable. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And we have a LIZZY Brigade, so everyone gets a free Dahaka. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Okay, so Void is back, and now we can micro Dahaka. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna want. Oh, I've got Eat. I probably should have gotten this. Okay, well, we'll just micro Dahaka. Oh my god, I'm against Alarak here. I'm probably gonna lose the fight here because he did put down Alarak. But I am Phoenix, so I'm probably just gonna get Phoenix himself. So Unstoppable just means that we can't play any small units. There we go. We got a Tychus ally here. Tychus is gonna be very good. This week, for sure. We got double Tychus. Alright. Alright. I think I just have to play hero-only Phoenix. Otherwise, like, Dehaka's just gonna eat stuff. And that's gonna be pretty bad here. And looks like this guy is also Tychus, but he's got Sam. That's gonna be pretty bad. This sweat. Alright. Man, I really don't like Void, though. Because Void just restricts what you can do. The games are going to go a little slower, and your units are going to be a little chunkier. And by little, I mean like a lot chunkier, thanks to Unstoppable here. Let's see, Alarak, and there's another Protoss commander here. I wonder if it's like Borzun or something. Let's see. I should probably micro my Dahaka, or let him micro himself. So I want to make sure the Eat doesn't get auto microed, I guess. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a Carax. Carax doesn't really have anything to deal with Tychus, does he? I think Carax just has to go Annihilators. And even then, I don't think Annihilators are that great. Oh well. I'm gonna have to put down Phoenix himself first. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bit of a bad time. There we go. Slap him down as Solarite Dragoon over here. Bam. Alright. I'm gonna get some healing over here. And, yeah, we're just gonna be playing, like, big heroes right now. I mean, Phoenix isn't too bad, I guess, because his heroes are quite strong. They cost so much. They cost so much. I'm just gonna go for another gas here. Maybe I can micro the solar cannon. Oh. Oh. I should probably have microed the solar cannon to get a last hit. That would have been the ideal. So if I get a last hit here, that would be great. Let's see. Okay, so this guy's saving his SAM charges, which I think is a mistake, because it's going to make it so that my Phoenix here gets a kill. Okay, there we go. I mean, Tychus here is still alive, so that's pretty good news. Oh wait, Phoenix also gets more energy too whenever you kill something. Wait, that's insane. It increases all his stats. There's a bunch of Annihilators up here. I don't think the Annihilators stand a chance against Tychus though. They don't do nearly enough damage here. Oh my god. By the way guys, if you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to drop a sub. Watch this video all the way and see if you like it. And then drop a sub, obviously. And yeah, actually, at the end of this video, there's going to be a nice little tier list for all the units here, for those of you who are new, and, yeah, just watch out for that. And I'm actually going to be doing a 500 subscribers special live stream. Timing is going to be Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time of, I don't actually know what time I'm going to set it to be, because I'm trying to think of what time's good for me right now. I think I'll probably do 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll do something like that. So for those of you who are watching right now, be sure to show up. I'll probably like pop this information in the Discord as well, so be sure to join it. I haven't yet updated it, but it is coming. It is coming soon, TM. Okay, so there we go. Get Talus over here. So I'm just gonna get hero. I'm just only gonna get hero only, basically. I don't really want anything that's not a hero at this point. I think Alarak is going for motherships, which could be problematic. I mean, motherships cost a lot of money, so I don't think it's gonna be that great right now. Just because we are pushing in quite hard. Paul Dallas here is a force to be reckoned with. There we go. Phoenix here only has 10 kills though, so that's kind of bad. Although he's hitting the cannon for quite a lot. Ooh. I mean, I am just dinging the cannon here for some damage, so that's not too bad here. I'm gonna make sure I get the debilitation system here. There we go. Enemy Typhus here. We forgot to micro his Sams, so they were just basically useless here. Oh. Okay, well, that's one Typhus wave down, but now there's a second Typhus wave. Ferox does not have what it takes to handle this, I don't think. Oh. Oh my god. Man. I don't even know if any of the Protoss commanders are going to be good this week. I think Alarak might be okay because he has motherships, but they take so long to get access to. I think maybe Artanis might be not too bad. But actually, no, motherships are horrible because everyone has a Dahaka, so it's like, it's free real estate here. There we go, that's the cannon. That is the cannon. There's nothing to eat as Dahaka, so I'm going to guess. Okay, there we go. Phoenix just got another kill here. Oh, but he's gonna go boom. Oh man, that's a lot of Sams. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna, let's see. Who can I have for? Oh darn. Can I have? No, I can't get Warbringer yet. He's locked behind tier 3. Okay, so we can get Taldarin at least. There we go. Taldarin will join our line here. Let's see. Intimidating Ward, Devour. I'm gonna use this level 2 Intimidating Roar here. Alarak still doesn't have a mothership because motherships are hella expensive, and yeah. What's up? Alarak's not exactly having the best time here. I don't think he's gonna be this good. I don't think he's gonna be that good. Like, I don't think there's any Protoss commander that's gonna be that good. Like, Artanis might get Tempest, I guess, but like that's about it. That's about it. I can't really think of anything else that you might be able to get here. Let's see. Whoa. 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 Taldarin here. Ooh. Okay. Did he get a kill? He didn't get a kill. I don't think any of my Protoss here. Ooh, Kaldal's actually got 2 kills. That's pretty good. Let's see. Who else can I get access to? Warbringer. I probably get access to Mojo, but I will get him later. I think Mojo does bonus damage to Sam, actually. Oh, he does. Because Sam is light. I mean, the fact that we have 2 Tychuses just guarantees our victory here. Okay, there's our first mothership, and there we go. Alarak's gonna suck. Like, that first mothership just gets eaten by Dahaka. Nice meme. It's 8 minutes to get your first mothership. Like, Void just cuts your resource income by half in it, so you have to have little. Man, this week is gonna suck. I don't know. How can he? Mothership is a hero. No, Mothership is not a hero. Mothership is not a hero. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Phoenix here get another kill. There we go. Never has been. Yup. Okay, upgrade complete. Wait, it's always been edible? And it's that meme, it's like always has been. Oh, I was about to say, Alak is not gonna have a good time this week. Okay, so I'm gonna drop a Colossi here after my wave spawns. There we go. That way I can get Warbringer. Don't want to put out a Colossi by himself. Let's see. Taldarin has a kill. Kaldalis has some kills. I don't think... Does my Dahaka have any kills? He has no kills. He just doesn't do enough damage here. Oh, wait, that's his first kill. That's his first kill. Taldarin. I mean, Dahaka, eat that shit. There we go. Delicious. Delicious. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh my god, the Sams actually are pretty good against me, just because,
Sell me.
Yeah, he just stuns us. Oh, okay. So let's see, I think Warbringer is here. I think I should probably just only get Colossi at this point. Purification Blast. Because it's like Mojo and Polarian might not be that, it might not be worth it in the end, so I might just go pure Colossi. But that is a lot of, that's a lot of Annihilators here. Unfortunately, we got double Tychus, so all those Annihilators don't really mean much. Okay, there is the mothership. Is he gonna eat it? Eat it. Eat it. Wait, Karak's left the game. Oh my god, okay, so if he's not eating it, I'll eat it. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. If you don't want to eat it, I'll eat it. There we go. Boom. 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 Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna drop the tier list right now. I don't actually know how we're gonna do this. Oh my god. This is gonna be tough all around. Let's see, I did 20k, a little bit more than my Taika salary here. Alaric just doing nothing. And this guy doing nothing. Like, this guy with the Sams is very powerful here. I didn't really kill much because I was pushing into Alarak and I was pushing into this guy. And this guy's just sort of obliterated my stuff. But that's okay. Alright, let's get that tier list going right now. Alright, and we are back. Let's roll. So for some reason, if you guys just decide to skip forward to this part, here's the game plan. We're just going to go through the auras, overall strategy, and commander rankings. So let's go. Also, if you guys just skip forward, be sure to like and sub for more tier lists and more weekly brawls. So, brawl modifiers, we got Void. Passive income is reduced to 5 minerals. This is going to slow the game down by so much. And then we have Unstoppable. Whenever a unit gets a kill, you permanently gain 2% HP, shields, and energy. They just gain 2% of every single stat. So that's pretty useful. And LIZZY Brigade, you start with the free Dahaka hero. So what's the game plan this week? Well, here's the game plan. You want to play commanders with access to big boys, and you want to play Tychus and Dahaka counters. I think it might be more important to play Tychus and Dahaka counters overall, and then play commanders with access to big boys. Although I don't know, because I feel like you're definitely gonna have to have something that counters Dahaka, because there's always gonna be Dahaka in the game, and Tychus is probably gonna be very prevalent this week. So what are the setups? So obviously S tier, I have Tychus. Because of Void, the game has slowed down a lot, and the more time Tychus has in the early game, the better it is for him. All his heroes have lots of HP, they do lots of damage, they're gonna kill most of your stuff, right? And this week he has the added benefit of being unstoppable, so he gains more and more HP each time. And so some counter builds don't actually work out as well. So yeah, and then next we have Dehaka. I think Dehaka actually is really great this week himself to counter Tychus because, well, you get twice the Dahakas, so that's twice the tankiness, twice the front line, and you can also build Impalers for around the same price as a Tychus hero, a little bit cheaper, and Impalers have a lot of HP themselves, they do quite a bit of damage, and they can tear through a Tychus wave pretty easily, so I think Dahaka is actually pretty good here. And then so now, the Tychus counters I think that I really have up on the table is just Vorazun with Oracle Stasis Lock, where you just play Oracles, have them put down a bunch of stasis wards, and then have Corsairs follow up with the Disruption Web, causing the units to run forward into the Stasis Lock, and then the Oracles just blast them down while they're stunned. However, I don't know how good this is going to work this week, because Oracles don't really do too much damage overall. You need a lot of them. And personally, I'm not the best at playing this build, so I'm not sure exactly how powerful this build is. But for those of you who are adept at this build, I'm pretty sure you can find a way to make this work, especially against Tychus and Dahaka. Although your Oracles don't really have a lot of health and stats to gain, they will gain more energy every time you kill something, so that's not too bad. And then here, I think Nova's A, not S, because you need to get access to Raid Liberators before you really start completely rolling over Tychus. And Raid Liberators are tier 3, and tier 3 is a lot of money, and especially now because you have Void, that is even more money that you need to spend, a lot of time waiting. So you're probably going to actually fall behind before you actually can even catch up to Tychus. So I feel like it's going to be a lot harder for Nova. And here I have Abathur. I think Abathur has very good potential overall this week because Swarm Hosts don't feed, so the locusts they spawn will still stall, but they don't give your enemies bonus HP. At least that was what happened last patch. And so you can still run a Swarm Host strategy, although I think you might have to run a Guardian strategy against Tychus, period Guardians, but you probably will need more Guardians than you normally would get, because of the fact that Tychus units will get more and more HP. Nux is going to get really tanky because he's going to blast a bunch of your Guardians into pieces. So yeah, you're going to need more. And here in the B tier, I actually have Karax, because I think Karax this week is actually not too bad. You have Annihilators, which are a great unit to kill ground units. I think you can just go for a pure ground Karax build, and you should be able to secure the ground like really well. You can go Annihilators and you can go your Purified Colossi. The Purified Colossi do a lot of damage, and so they will be able to shred through most things. However, they are very expensive, so I don't know. I think Annihilator builds is not too bad. So I think Karax is actually okay this week. And then next in the B tier, we have Kerrigan. So I think Kerrigan's only here as, like, her Broodlords don't actually ever gain HP, because the Broodlords never really kill anything. It's the Broodlings that do the killing. So her Broodlords are always going to be like 200 something HP. Kerrigan herself is very powerful though, and if you're up against an opponent or somebody who just feeds her, she's going to get like off the rocks. Like she's going to get off the hooks like really quickly. Other than that though, Kerrigan really has no other unit she can build this week that doesn't end up sucking a lot, because Zerglings will feed, Hydras are squishy, so they'll die quite quickly, and they'll feed. Even if they get kills, like they only have 85 HP, so they're not going to get that much bonus HP at all. And so like none of her units are really that great this week, so she's really limited on options. She already has limited options, but now it's even worse. But I think as a Tychus counter, she's not too bad. And then next we have Artanis. Artanis here, I can think of the Tempest build to counter Tychus. Tempests are quite beefy as well, so they have a lot of HP, so they will stack nicely with the Unstoppable. However, I think that's about all you got going for you. Like, everything else is only okay. Like, I don't think you can build Immortals anymore to counter Tychus this week, because Immortals only work because they had more HP. They had so much HP total, right? But they didn't really do too much damage overall. You would just out tank Tychus and you would kill his wave because he had so much HP in your wave. But now I think you have to run with the Tempest build, which forces Tychus to go Vega and Kev, I think. Yeah. And in the B tier here, I also have Han and Horner. So I think Han and Horner, if you're against Tychus this week, you're probably actually just doomed to lose, because you can't go for your Hellion, your grenade car strategy, because Hellions die really easily. Yes, they will CC Tychus. Yes, they will do well, as they normally will in the early game. But as Tychus kills more and more of them, they will do less and less to him. And so your counter build is less and less effective. And so you're screwed, basically. However, if you're not against Tychus or even Dahaka, I think you'll have a great time with just your super tanky air units. Astera Wraiths, Assault Galleons, all of those guys will be very good. Sovereign Battlecruisers even. Actually, no, Sovereign Battlecruisers are a bad decision because there's a Dahaka. Everyone gets a Dahaka, so that kind of sucks. And Phoenix here is in the B tier, because I think Phoenix, if you go pure hero Phoenix, you're still going to be okay. You're not going to be like really bad. You're not going to like kill it, right? You'll be okay. You'll be okay. So he's like the perfect B tier here. And then now in our C tiers, we have Raynor. I think Raynor could also probably be a great contender for D tier, honestly, but Raynor doesn't really have a big chunky unit that he can buy besides the Hyperion, and as you know with Void, you're not going to get the Hyperion anytime soon. It'll probably be like 15 minutes into the game, and you'll be able to buy a Hyperion. And if you somehow manage to survive for that long, bam, props to you. You're going to get that Hyperion, and you're going to get like 6,000 HP on it. I don't know. But yeah, Raynor's going to have a really hard time. You might have the saving grace of Hyperion. And next I have Manx here. Manx is also going to have a hard time because most of his units are just fodder units, and you can't build fodder units this week. And so all you can do is build Royal Guards, and Royal Guards without fodder unit backup are going to die quicker. There's also a Dahaka on the enemy team. Like, everyone has a Dahaka, so you're going to have 3 Royal Guards just get eaten for free. And you're probably going to be up against Tychus, who can steal your Royal Guards. So Manx, Manx is in a pretty bad spot. And then next in the C tier, I have Stetman. I think Stetman this week suffers essentially the same issue that Kerrigan has. All of his units are quite small, except for like the Battle Carrier Lord and the Ultralisk. And Gary. I mean, Gary's okay, but the thing is, like, your opponents probably aren't going to feed you. If they do feed you, then yes, you're going to win with any of these heroes, right? But your builds, like your Stack Breaker build with Banelings, is going to struggle a lot more because your opponents are going to have a lot more HP than normal, so you're going to need more Banelings, or it's going to take a longer time. I can see maybe you can do a Battle Carrier Lord build, but Battle Carrier Lords cost so much, so it might not even work out for you, because you'll have to buy 2 of them before they start paying off, because the first one's going to get eaten by Dahaka, probably. And then in the D tier, we have Alarak. Motherships cost a lot, and they're also edible. And Alarak doesn't really have anything else going for him. that's basically it. I mean, you could go Wrathwalkers, I think, but like, I don't know. You'll need a lot. You'll need a lot of Wrathwalkers, and they also have to be like unprotected by anything. I don't know. Maybe you can get some chicken nuggets, but you just gotta make sure your chicken nuggets don't get sniped, because if they get sniped, then like that's feeding the enemy. And then next we have Zagara. Man, there's so many D tiers this week. Zagara takes a lot of time to get rolling. You need lots and lots of abs. But since Zagara has mostly a suicide wave, the extra health doesn't really help much. And the extra health on the enemy units is definitely very good against her. So that's going to make things kind of bad. And then D tier here, we also have Swan. So Swan's normal like counter to big chunky boys is to buy a bunch of Cyclones. But Cyclones will die easily, and they will die in larger numbers than the enemy chunky boys, and therefore the enemy is going to get tankier faster. I don't know if you can out cyclone your opponent, but it's going to be hard. Other than that, like, your Thors are decent as a stacking unit, and so are your Ares bots, but like, you have to get to tier 3 to get those, and Void is going to make that really hard. In the D tier, I actually had a hard time placing Stukov this week, but I think Stukov belongs in the D tier this week because Stukov has a lot of fodder units, which he cannot have access to, basically, unless he wants to lose. And, like, your, like, Tychus, Dahaka counters are going to be Diamondbacks, I think. Diamondbacks are okay. They're not, like, they're a decently sized unit, 250 HP, and they cost a decent amount, only 190. So they're okay. But, like, other than that, you don't really have anything else that has a lot of HP that stacks. Like, you could go for an APOC, but an APOC costs 1k. And if you're sitting on your hands for 1k, you're probably going to end up losing mid, which is probably worse. So, yeah. So that's the breakdown this week for the tier list. It looks like we're going to have lots of Tychus, lots of Dahaka, and probably, I don't know, it's going to be a lot of slow games, a lot of big units, and that's basically it. If you guys have any thoughts on my tier list rankings and ratings, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And also, don't miss my stream for 500 subscribers special coming up on this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, see you guys there.